Good morning, friends. Generally, what happens that the students studying in class 9, 10, they have lost the habit of writing essays, debates. Because of the impact of social media, they want to write very brief and they have forgotten to explain the topic and go through the different aspects of writing. Friends, when students learn something, if they don't write it, if they don't express it well, then learning has no meaning, because writing, reading makes a man ready, writing makes a man perfect. If you are reading a lot of books, you are ready with answers, knowledge, information, but if you are not writing it, you cannot really perfect the knowledge. So perfection of knowledge comes only when you write. So the students must be encouraged to write at least something on one topic every day. How can they really bring a change? How can they inculcate in their expressions, or how can they beautify this expression by writing, and how can they really make their writing effective? For that purpose, they should know the format of writing, and they should know the expression, that when, how to start, how to introduce the topic, and how to elaborate the topic. So there are three, paragraphs in any topic, whether it is an article or a debate. The first paragraph is the introduction of the topic, which may be a quotation, which may be a fact, or which may be a line from a news article, and begin the topic by giving relevant meaning to the topic, exploring different aspects of different dimensions of the topic in the first paragraph. That is what we call introduction. When you are writing the second paragraph, you have to go through the factors that attributes to that problem, or the factors responsible, the causes responsible for that issue. For instance, if you have to write the career options available for the youth after plus 2. Now, career options available for the youth after plus 2, it's a vast topic. You need to know about different careers. Medical and engineering are not the only options. There are 1,000 options that they can go for. So when you talk about this topic, first of all, you must explore what are the different options available for the students. For example, photography, designing, architecture, environmental engineering, cartoon, stories, cartoon stories, self-help group, startup. There are different ways they can involve themselves after plus 2. They can go for, commercial training, vocationalized training. For example, they can go for, training in any kind of trade through doing polytechnics. They can go for engineering. They can go for different learning, branches like fashion designing, beauty pageant, and then they can go for creative art. They can go for music. There are innumerable options available after plus 2. So explore the different dimensions. You write about that. Going for career option is one of the things that everyone has to understand, and everyone has to understand his potential and his interest in a particular field. For instance, it all depends upon your aptitude, attitude, interest, that which field and which area suits you better, and in which area you are interested in. For instance, a child may be interested in art and craft. If a child is interested in art and craft, allow him to opt art and craft, or artistic designing, or creative art, and there are colleges for art integration, learning with art integration, where they can do graduation in art and craft, as well as they can have general degree, graduation degree. So after graduation degree they can go for master of art. For that they have to study the higher level of art. In similar way, if a child is interested in environmental engineering, he can go through JEE and he can adopt environmental engineering. If a child is interested in architecture, he or she can adopt, the trade architecture after qualifying JEE. So there are innumerable career options available for a child after plus 2. Then the second paragraph is about how to choose a career. What are the ingredients that really decides that you are fit for this career? Your knowledge, your interest, your skill, your curiosity, your aspirations, and your most important thing, your ability to enter that trade. If a child has potential for learning music, allow him to go for music classes. There is nothing wrong. Thank you. Have a nice